Okay, if you're if you're going to have a dinner party, and you could invite any two famous people to your dinner party,
Yeah.
who would these two famous people be?
It would have to be. One of them is definitely Ricky Gervais. I know that because Ricky Gervais.
Who?
He's the guy that's
I having a laugh.
You know that one. He's from The Extras.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the comedian, and he's also a musician. So he plays guitar, sings. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, it's hilarious. David Brent teaches guitar. It's hilarious. Him,
check it out.
yeah, him either Eddie Murphy, just because those two together, I don't know, that'd be pretty funny. Or Jerry Seinfeld maybe as well.
Wow.
They could, yeah.
Wow. There we go. So just for the comedy fact of that.
Yeah.
Just because you got to ask them questions.
Yeah. Could you imagine like if they had a few drinks? I know Ricky Gervais has drinks. Like he has beer. So imagine having a few beers and then getting them going. Woo! That'd be hilarious.
You got to film that. We'll put it on here if that ever comes through. Ryan, your celebrity crush.
Male or female?
I think we should keep it to female here,
Female.
Ryan. Otherwise, rumours are going to spread.
Female. Scarlett Johansson. Either her or Emily Blunt.
Okay. What about male then? While we're going down that track.
It was Johnny Depp for a while.
All right.
Yeah, but Brad Pitt was there as well.
Jeepers creepers. Oh, that's enough, Ryan. We might have to edit that out. Mate, your favourite leisure activity or hobby besides singing and music?
That's really hard. Maybe just keeping fit. I play beach volleyball. I just love doing that on the beach in the sun. Yeah. Oh, boxing. I love boxing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I love that as well too, martial arts. So that's fantastic. Do you have a personal motto that you live by, and if so, what is it?
I don't know if it's a motto as such, but I try and think as positively as possible.
Yeah.
And casting out judgment as much as I can. I find it hard because I came from a very judgmental family.
Yeah.
So I struggle with that every day, and I find that the world needs it more than ever. Because social media these days is like a bit out of control.
It is.
Sometimes it can be.
I just read that Ed Sheeran has gone off social media altogether.
Oh wow! There you go. There you go.
Yes. Yeah. It
Is that enough?
has its good aspects, and it also has its bad aspects as well too. So fantastic.
Yeah, I would just say to everyone, just keep positive. Don't if you don't want to say anything bad, don't say anything at all. Like if you feel like don't say it, just say something good. Yeah.
It's a great motto. Your fondest or best memory?
The day that I arrived in Thailand.
Wow.
For the first time.
Really?
Yeah, I'd just finished my thesis. I'd done a massive thesis, like my honours thesis for theatre, and I didn't have sleep. I was caffeined out. I was like, I remember doing my spell check at the end, and I was done. I got on the plane, got off, and I was like, it was the most amazing experience ever.
Oh.
I was on holiday for 3 months. It was me gone. I was out.
Welcome to paradise.
I tapped out big time. I'm out of here. I was like, yeah.
Wow, that's really great. I didn't even know that about you.
Yeah.
Your biggest life-changing moment? Maybe it was the same thing.
No, that was event. That was more of an event. The day that I re-enrolled for year 12.
Re-enrolled?
I dropped out. Well, I didn't drop out, but I pretty much got dropped. I dropped out. I didn't get a great score.
Yeah.
So I re-enrolled 2 years later, and I went to a music school.
Yeah.
And it was the most amazing eye-opening experience I've ever had because I did all the things that challenged me.
Oh, yeah.
So I did music, theatre, instrument, like performance, solo and performance group. I did all the things that terrified me.
Fantastic.
And it was great. It was good. I did all this theatre stuff, music stuff. Learned heaps in that year. It was I was on this path, and then I just went like that, complete right angle.
Yeah.
It was like a 180 actually. I was like that, and I went like that, wherever it is.
Fantastic. That's really good to confront your fears. I think it's a great thing to do in life. Instead of running away from them, definitely.
It set me on this path to where I am now. That definitely.
Fantastic. Yeah. I'm glad that you did that.
Me too.
Your most embarrassing moment, Ryan, besides just saying your male celebrity crush, what's your most embarrassing
That was a
moment?
while ago. Not anymore. It would definitely be when I was at music school. This is at TAFE, and I prepared this song vocally, Interstate Love Song. Prepared it vocally. Didn't prepare it with the guitar. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I got this. Rocked up in front of the whole class. Whole class is watching PA plugged in on stage. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Stuffed up the intro. Ding, ding. Stuffed it up. Yeah, made a butchery of it, and then it was just all the wheels fell off. Vocally, just fell off. And then I actually just stopped. I just in the middle of the song stopped. The fear just crept up my back, and I just went, yeah. Sorry guys.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a very big point to learn. That the stage is a sacred place, and you've always got to be prepared, 110% prepared before you get up on stage.
And not just vocally, but with the other instruments you're doing.
And the band as well.
Because I didn't give a poo about the guitar bit, and I should have put more into that as well as the vocals to make them even.
So once the guitar fell apart, I think you should have stopped and just gone a cappella.
Yeah, if I'd known that then, I would have, yeah. I just freaked out. I totally freaked out. And that was really embarrassing because all my peers were there. And
Great learning curve.
Yeah, never did it again though.
Great learning curve. Thailand, is that your favourite travel destination?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Your favourite sport that you like to watch?
Beach volleyball, because it's by the beach. You can get it. It's great. You can look at what's going on. There's good weather usually in that season. It's great. It's the best sport ever, and you don't have to pay for it. You can just go to the beach and watch it. So it's excellent.
Fantastic, fantastic. Do you support a football team or a club of any sort?
I don't support anything by giving money. I basically rock up and watch the games, but Tigers, the Richmond Tigers, obviously, Melbourne Stars, Big Bash.
Cricket.
Yeah.
There we go. Very good. Your opinion about the state of the world?
It could always be worse. Seriously, it could always be worse, kids. You don't want to think. A lot of people complain all the time, but they don't do anything about it. That's the one thing that annoys me. I think it's important to go, look, it could be worse, but just try and be as positive as you can in your own little world. And then hopefully that rubs off on someone else. Because there's no point adding to that whole mess that's out there, if there is mess out. I'm not going to get political, but just keep positive and just,
Yeah, fantastic.
like be positive as well. That's the thing. Say positive things.
Yeah. One thing that would make the world a better place, if you could do one thing. You may have already said it there.
Yeah, well, I think on those same lines, basically, just keeping. I think maybe just being not as nice as you can, but doing something good every day. I don't know if it sounds really cheesy, but just helping someone out maybe once a day, or just doing something like that. Like even just smiling at someone, like that can be a massive thing for someone that's got mental health problems. Like just smiling,
or just sad and not just having a bad day.
Yeah, and you smile at them and it makes their day. Like I think it's misunderstood just how simple and how effective that is.
Yeah.
So if some people feel like intimidated by how big the world is, if you do that, start small and then it goes from there. That's a big thing.
Yeah, it spreads definitely. Do you have a charity or an organisation that's close to your heart that you would like to mention?
I should. I don't actually. But if I was going to recommend anyone check anything out, maybe Anthony Robbins. I'm not employed by him or anything like that. They do a lot of stuff. They give money for free for a lot of people.
Yeah.
They basically have a charity of their own as well.
Yeah.
If not that, more locally, maybe just the salvos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the one that's close to my heart. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
We're going back to the last question here. You have to give us an album that you would take on a deserted island.
Yep. I think it was gonna either be Queen, the Princes of the Universe album.
Wow.
Just because I used to sing that album when I was a kid every day. I was so. I think I'm gonna pick that one.
Fantastic.
I don't know why. I just gonna pick it. It was gonna be Frog Stomp or that, so I went. Just
Let's go with
strange choice, but yeah.
Let's go with Freddie.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to share with the viewers before we wrap things up?
Oh, well, I reckon if this is a big thing that Peter actually suggested to me a long time ago. If you're at a place you're working at and you're not happy, or if you're in any situation you're not happy with, it's probably not good enough that you're not happy there. So maybe go somewhere, do something that makes you happy. I think it's Winston Churchill that said, if you're at a job, if you're happy where you work, it doesn't become a job anymore, or something like that. So it's something like that. But yeah, I would recommend work somewhere where you're happy, and then it doesn't become a job, and then that's like a third of your life covered, and then everything else will go from there. Yeah, and just do things that make you happy.
I love this guy. Thanks for being on the Vox couch here, Ryan.
Yeah, Vox!
Look out for more candid interviews with the rest of our teachers in the very near future. Bye for now.
See you guys.